It's our annual Christmas quiz, the Hurlers versus the footballers.
Oh no.
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome back, Liam Brosnan, John Kennedy, Risteard, Fuarain and James McCarthy. Very excited, James McCarthy. It's not Christmas yet now, James, so don't be too excited, okay? And just to let the listeners know, James McCarthy is lining up centre midfield with John Kennedy. Playing against each
good
other.
Partnership.
Yes,
solid.
And the full forward line has Liam Brosnan and
solid full back too here.
Solid full back.
Solid full back.
Lighter fellas on the wing.
Are you still talking to each other after yesterday's game?
We will. That was
it was a great win for Ballyhigh.
A fantastic win, yeah. I suppose we were disappointed after the county championship, but yesterday was tough. Conditions were not great. We're still thawing out.
And he beat the whole of Tralee and the whole of Kilmoyley.
As I say, I must carry the whole lot.
The whole lot of Fair play to you. Well, let's see how good you are at the moment. So guys, welcome. It's a quiz, obviously. Of course, you can get involved at home as well. 066 712 3666. And of course, it's not the usual quiz. We're not going to ask you boring questions. They're fairly exciting questions. But our first section this evening is we're going to look back at the Hurling and Football Championships. Now, I did think that I might ask the footballers about the Hurling Championship and the thing, but I said probably not, to be fair. So we're going to leave you on your own at your own championships. You have, at no expense spared, a lovely sheet of white paper. The Hurlers didn't
no
bring it. And Kennedy might give him a sponsored biro.
We're one up.
Yeah, they're one up.
We get an extra point for that now.
An extra point for the Virus. Hurlers, your question, okay? So basically, you're going to enjoy this one, okay? I want you to write down the 10 highest scoring players in this year's Garvey's Senior Hurling Championship. I won't ask you what order, okay? To be fair, there's 11 to pick from because 2 of them finished level, okay? So I basically want 10 names. Huh? Okay?
Easy.
Simple. And because I know the footballers won't cheat, I'm going to ask you a different question. And as he said, guys, earlier on, it wasn't a great championship, John Kennedy, was it?
Not great, I suppose, Donal. You know, there's a lot that's been said about the championship and about attendances and about the quality and about divisional teams and about more club teams. So that's a debate for another day, I suppose. You know, but he's Kerry worthy winners. Yeah,
it was kind of forgettable enough, wasn't it?
It was, and I suppose the whole talk about attendances, and it didn't really help either. Now it kind of demoralised the whole thing. But yeah, football wise, but like as we said throughout the year, football's probably in a strange place at the moment. You know, people aren't very excited about it. You know, there's a lot of scratching of heads and thinking that needs to be done, and maybe 1 or 2 rule changes to make it more exciting.
I'm delighted you said scratching of heads, because you're going to be scratching your head now very shortly in Brosnan. The Kerry Senior Football Championship, as I said, it wasn't one of the better ones. Most people have the opinion that Kerry went back to back, and it was grand. I could ask you for the top 10 scores as well, but that'd be no good at all. You'd probably know that. I'm going to ask you for top 10 referees. Oh God! I'm going to ask you for the last 10 years. Can you name the 10 losers of the county finals? In football, of course.
In football.
Yeah, you can write them down, don't worry, okay? So you have to work backwards, so you can either go backwards or forwards. You can make a start. And I know the Hurlers won't copy you, so you're safe enough. James McCarthy, have you got a couple of scores on it? Don't tell us yet.
We have. We were working our way through nice and handy.
Crotta. You owe a big apology to all the people at Crotta. I had all the nannies in here one night.
Everyone in Kerry Hurling knows about a big apology.
They didn't appreciate you writing them off. 2 in a row next year?
Look, I write them off every year. Look, that's no surprise to people in Crotta. We're always going with the big boys, but what a great championship for them to win. Yeah. Super, like there was someone new on the scene, fresh. The lads ahead in, the older lads, the experience, the mix of both. Because they've won minor titles, so you wonder that how long does that take to come through? A lot quicker than we thought, because you see the lads last year, Shawnee McGrath, Rory Mahoney coming through from the 20s ranks, and lucky enough I'm with the 20s this year. Rory's still with us, which is great. Shawnee's over age, but 2 fabulous players, and you saw in the championship how good they were. But then you had Beans and Shane Nolan coming. We won't call them coming to the end of the career. We're not going to write them off, but geez, what performances! They destroyed us in semi-final. And in the semi-final they were super again. Then you got the class of Jordan. Jordan's like with Jordan. Don't bother with Jordan for quarterfinals, semi-finals. Final, Jordan will kill anyone. Tell Jordan's final, he'll win it on his own nearly. He's a superb player. And they were just, look at them inside that day. They were 15 points better than Kilmallie and they were 10 points better than Lixna. They were just the best team in there, and they came through the hard way. They didn't come through easy. They had to get to. It took a save from actually Adam Sullivan to put him through. I know, was it?
Shootout.
Like that. If Causeway had scored, that Causeway were actually through, and Adam Sullivan saved it. Yeah. And the way it turned out, that could be just a sliding doors moment, as they say. But brilliant all around. In fairness, it's great to see someone new.
Yeah.
It's brilliant to see someone new. Now, Kilmallie man, obviously, I wanted us to win. I always want us to win. I'm not going to hide that. I'm not going to say we're like, but it's like Myler always said to us, like, now they know how to win championships. Mm-hmm. Now they know, and that could be the seed for more championships, maybe.
And Risteard, they made a great fist of the provincial championship as well.
They did, of course. We're always disappointed because we want, obviously, the Kerry teams to do well. But I suppose, going back over the years, even when Kerry were competing at senior level, we had some great performances. But they did. The first game was, they really were on top in the first game, and the second game was disappointing. Went to extra time. Castle Lions won at the weekend again. So, we would hope. Because, it's the rising tide raises all boats, as they say, you know what I mean? So I think it's important that clubs do well for Kerry hurling, do you know what I mean? And the same with Kilmallie,
And the fact, Risteard, that Castle Lions are still involved and heading to the final, do you kind of look and say, God, if?
Well, I think Castle Lions were probably the favourites from the start. Everybody was talking about Castle Lions and that it would be the greatest challenge that Crotte would face. Mm-hmm. And yeah, they're a superb side. They have some fantastic hurlers and lads with great experience, inter-county experience as well. So yeah, Crotte will be disappointed, but that's the way it goes. They're up against an excellent side and they just come up short.
Fair play. You're a bit short in your list as well, lads. I mean, I want 10. Don't name them out, God. Footballers. God almighty, lads, it's not a pub quiz now. Like, are you nearly there?
Huh? By the time the boys
give it a 10.
By the boys give it a 10, we'll have our 10.
It's not a great place. John Kennedy teamed up as runners-up. Mid-Kerry again, just short. Maybe not as short as they were last year, but still short, unfortunately.
Yeah, made strides, Donal, but just that bit off again, played some great football and they'll be disappointed. It's all about the silverware, but East Kerry, they have that little bit extra, and even though that they didn't use the Cliffords until the latter stages of it, they built up a serious squad, and they had more options, and I think that some of the chances that Miss Kerry missed, particularly in the first half, they came back to haunt them. But still, great progress again, but no silverware.
No silverware, that's all that matters. Okay, hurlers, we'll stop it there. We'll see where we're head. Obviously, there's no surprise who the top man was, is there?
Shane Nolan.
Shane Nolan, absolutely. 438 in 5 games. Of course, he had the 5th game. Give us another one that you have.
We can list them off.
List them off.
Away you go. Daniel Collins.
Daniel Collins is 4th, believe it or not, with Kilmallie, 23 points.
We have Jordan Conway. We have...
He's surely there somewhere.
By the cheating already.
Dear God almighty. He's not there anyway.
In the top 10?
No.
Mossy Connor.
Oh, sweet God, lads, you're not going to win it all this year, are you? Did you watch the championship? You did?
We want to win
not. I turned off after the semi-finals.
Well, here's the clue anyway. If I'm from South Kerry and I know about hurling, okay, I know you all score frees, okay, so I'd be possibly naming the 10 free takers of every club. Now, that would be my little hint, okay?
And
I'd probably get most. You've done that too.
Podge Boyle.
Podge Boyle, yes, number 5, 214 he scored.
Michael Leary,
Aberdorna, yeah. He only played 3 games, but he was 225. I mean, they got out of the group.
Racking him up.
He had a big game.
Brandon Barrett,
numbers, he's 6, absolutely Causeway. 115 he scored.
Shane Conway, we never mentioned Shane Conway, of course.
Shane Conway was 2nd, fair play. So now you've actually 1 to 6.
Yeah. Sure.
Now it's going to get hard.
We then had Fuarain Egan and Mikey Kelleher.
I'll give you Mikey Kelleher, yeah, he's there, all right. Yeah, he scored 3-7. He got a couple of goals, and he's joint with another Ballyduff man. That's your clue there.
Goulding.
Well done, yeah, Kevin Goulding, fair play.
And we had Mark Heffernan as well.
And Mark Heffernan, oh, well done. And you're looking for 10th. Well, God almighty, if you can't get the 10th person here, Risteard.
He's a bit hagful, so.
Yeah.
It's Phelim Sullivan.
Is that your answer?
Or it's not Callum, I didn't play. Mike Lean didn't play. Has to be Phelan.
Oh my God! Apologies out there to Philip Lewis.
Oh, Philip. He did. He probably said Philip.
I said Philip.
Change our answer there, so. How many do you get? 9, so?
We're giving you 9.
Outstanding.
9 is pretty outstanding, lads. Fair play to you.
I blame the Belag for that.
I said Philip, and no, he wouldn't accept it.
Oh, he wouldn't write it out.
No, he wouldn't write it out.
I don't have to borrow.
That's true.
Not only now have you known the whole of Crossy, now the whole Lewis family. God almighty. Footballers. Oh, lads, it's a very small list.
I know.
You need to have to 10.
We have 9.5.
9.5.
We didn't think the last team didn't deserve to lose.
Maybe didn't. Let's call them out. See what you have.
Right. So
did you go year order? Is that?
We've made Kerry by 4 anyway.
It's like calves you're buying, is it? Mid-Kerry.
4 finalists.
4 Frisians.
4 finalists.
Poor old Mid-Kerry, yes. Name them.
Jesus.
Well, they obviously lost this year.
Yeah.
Lost last year.
Did they lose in 20?
Yes, well done. That's 3.
And they probably lost.
They did lose another one, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get there. We'll worry about that one. We'll put it on the range for the minute.
Cairns the Rallies.
Yes, well done. They lost the Stacks, of course. 13 points to 10, 21.
We have Legion.
Yes, who they lose to?
They lost South Kerry.
Oh, yeah, just wanted you to say that, yeah.
We have Crokes.
Who did they lose to?
East Kerry.
Well done. John Kennedy, you can help out there. You did.
I was going to say that.
You want spokesman.
I put down all the answers, Donal.
I had the same problem with that.
Go on, you're struggling now.
We have Dingle.
Yes, well done. Lost in 2018 to Crooks.
Yeah. No, we were, the black smoke was starting to appear now.
You're on 7, and Mid-Kerry could be 8 if you could tell me who they lost to. The 4th one.
The 4th one. We've South Kerry down as well anyway.
Yes. Yeah, we lost to Crooks. Yeah. Oh, God, you're getting close now, lads.
So we've 2 left. Well, we have 1, but we won't give it us.
We have Mid-Kerry like that. Did lose 4.
Unknown who?
Unknown, yeah. Tell me who they lost and you can have it. Go back a bit.
We're going back to 14 or 15 there now.
Yes, well done. Go to 14. That's your clue. 14. Who did lose to in 14? Small intermediate club. Around the corner.
No.
Stacks.
Yes. God. Have you forgotten
14
already?
is right, yeah.
I did. After a replay.
Yeah.
Okay, there's 1 left. 1 losing district team. That's left.
I reckon South Kerry again.
Okay, we won't give it to you. It was Kinmare District. They lost to Dr. Crokes.
That's right.
Kinmare and Temple were joined together and there's no district there. My God, 9 each.
And that's the same year Temple got to the final of the intermediate, isn't it?
Yes. Oh, intermediate. Don't be asking me questions that I don't know the answer to.
You're the quizmaster. You're just the quizmaster.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Okay, so staying on the team of the championship. This is for both of you again. Okay, 8 teams. Okay, did not win a championship game in hurling and football joined together. So there's 8 clubs out there that failed to win a championship game.
Any game at all, Tom? None at all?
None at all. Yeah.
This year,
yeah.
Yes. They failed to win. No.
For both of us, no, like.
Yes, yeah, you can cross-check.
We've won straight away anyway. That's a clue.
We'll leave them alone. Will you?
Yeah, exactly.
Can we have the hurling one this time?
No, there's a hurling and football thrown in together.
Oh, together, okay.
Yeah, thrown in together. So,
that's okay.
So 8 clubs. Now, there's one little tricky one in there. One team got awarded a game, but they didn't play it. So we'll put them down as not having it.
There was a football walkover in here.
Yeah, well done, you. Okay, all right. Now find out who they are. Right. Off you go. Start writing. John Kennedy walkovers. It was a bit of a topic during the year. Didn't go down well.
No.
It's a hard one, isn't it?
Well, it's probably the only decision that no team takes lightly, you know, to be fair, and circumstances can dictate what happens. You know, at club level, some of the smaller clubs can be just hit for a weekend, and, you know, at district level, as we saw in that county championship, a game that there's nothing to play for, long journey involved, club championship, you know, previous to it, so, you know, it's easy to criticise. But when you're in there and involved with teams, a lot of things, there's a lot of contributory factors to it. And as I said, nobody gets any satisfaction from giving a walkover, and it's no good to the opposition either, particularly in championship. Yeah. It's no good.
Everybody wants to play it, but it's like you said, you don't know the circumstances on the other side. You don't know the story. You only get the story that Team A gave a walk over to Team B. But like you said, you don't know it. And I suppose all these things will be reviewed in the coming championship going forward as well. Hurling lads, if you're a club and you haven't won a hurling championship game in a while or in a couple of whiles, is it hard to keep coming back, James? It's fine for you, sure. Kilmiley
depends on
game, but I mean,
depends on recent success. We were star for 30 years, and then it was nearly a case of you going in the road to Austin Stacks to play a championship game almost in dread of what's going to happen. And that's gone.
And a lot of those years it was simple knock-up, wasn't it?
Simple knock-up, and it was always, which was heartbreaking. And this is Risteard will tell you, because Bellaghy were on top of that stage and they could beat you by a point or 2 points, and they know themselves they came through an awful battle, but they seem to know how to get over the line, like Kilmiley do now. Like we talked earlier about Crotta, now you know how to win championships. You've got to know how to win the close game. And the good teams, championship teams with pedigree or even recent years of winning, you can lose that after 10, 15. If you don't win for 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 years, suddenly that memory, those players are gone. Mm-hmm. The core of who you had actually won games are gone. And now you've a set of lads, Jesus Christ, how do we get over the line here? Find it hard. It's going to be, and then that's when it gets really tough.
Fair play. Really tough. Right. Risteard, were you right in there while James was bluffing? You can share the pin, lads.
We have the walkover. We're not sure.
Two of us can't be bluffing.
That's true. The pin, so. Right, footballers, we'll call you out.
Sure, we kept him talking for 10 minutes.
We weren't listening.
John, shout away.
They weren't listening. Call out.
West Kerry.
West Kerry, correct. That's 1 point anyway.
Field Rangers in football.
Field Rangers, that's 2 points. The boys are writing down the answers.
No, we had that one. We had that one.
St. Brendan's in football.
St. Brendan's in football.
Oh,
Dr. Crokes in football.
No, Hurling.
Oh, sorry, in hurling.
Hurling, yeah.
Sorry. Shannon Rangers in football.
Oh, well done.
No, this is a dodgy one.
The last two hurling.
Ballyhigh.
We knew that was okay.
St. Brendan's in hurling.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, well done.
Right.
Well done. Which one have you picked out, St. Brendan's in
You were
hurling?
talking to him for 10 minutes. I was on the phone.
That's my writing there.
How many have you?
1, 2, 3,
7.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, stop there. What have you?
With 6, exactly, yeah.
Are you being fair with 6?
Risteard and Fairson did say Field Rangers, but we didn't write it down.
Right, lads.
So Field Rangers, St. Brendan's, Cairns Shannon Rangers, Dr. Crokes and Ballyhigh.
Okay.
How do we forget Cairns Rallies?
Lads, I gave you the clue at the start and none of you picked up on it.
Rangers.
No. Go on, the clue at the start.
The walkover.
Sex must have won no game, I suppose, did it?
West Kerry. Well, we said West Kerry.
Sexton
You're
played.
talking about the walkover? No.
It's okay.
The question was that the teams that failed to win a game played
Kerry win it.
in the county senior football championship.
So Kerry won no game either.
So Kerry won no game either. I said put that in. They received the walkover, so they got the points, but they didn't win a game. 7-6 that one. Oh my God. Okay.
We're pulling away.
You're pulling away.
There's 1 point to be vital. 1 point.
Actually, will be vital because at the end of this evening we have a challenge for both of you. Okay, we have a hurling and football challenge, and based on the amount of points you get a few extra throws of the dice.
Very good.
It will be very important. So every question, we'll take a quick break. And you're very welcome back to Terrace Talk, our Christmas special, as the hurlers take on the footballers. And the footballers stealing a little bit of a lead, but sure, don't worry, nothing was won in the first half. The next question you will totally enjoy. Absolutely, because I had to jazz it up and give James a chance of answering some sort of question.
What's it on, American football?
No, we're staying away from the Patriots and the Jets. God, no, two bad teams at the moment. So what I'm going to ask you is I'm looking for 5 surnames. That's all I'm looking for. 5 surnames. Not that hard, okay? But this is what it is. They're the top surnames in Kerry football, not hurling, okay? According to the Terrace Talk website with game data from 1889, okay? So, what 5 families have played the most for Kerry, in simple terms?
All families.
5 family names. That's all I need. So who are they? Like, I mean, are they the Barrys or the Kennedys or the McCarthys or the Murphys or whatever?
Both Kerry teams, hurling and football?
No, only football.
Only football, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That rules out a lot of them.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And
it's quite interesting when we'll go through and say how many. There is one family miles and miles ahead of every other family. And then there's 3 families quite close. And then there's some crowd hanging on the back. So the top 5 names. God, you've gone very quiet here. There's no Fuarains in it, Risteard, and
Not yet.
no, not yet. You'd want an awful lot of them. James McCarthy, will you start writing something down, will you?
we've one man writing.
One man writing. No, there's no Brosnans on it, Liam. You didn't play enough. John Kennedy, do you think there's loads of Kennedys?
No.
There's not that many Kennedys on it. No.
Was there a lot of Donovans?
Ambrose, all Ambrose.
Ambrose.
There's a lot of Guinea Gullifas played Kerry minor on it, alright, but no, they're all something else. Okay, hold the horses, let's see what we have. Give us one name.
O'Shea.
Yeah.
O'Shea. The fourth highest surname, O'Shea. 29 players. Do you have O'Shea?
Yeah, we had O'Shea's, yeah.
You spell it right?
Well, we left it out like we should.
Right, footballers, give me one.
She's.
What?
She.
No, wrong.
We cheated on
She is,
yeah.
You're wrong as well.
Oh, jeez.
Give us one that's right. So
Murphy.
that's it. Murphy. In third place. Fair play. 31 Murphys have played for Kerry in football. Probably rake more in hurling. Footballers, give us another one.
Sheehan's.
Will you give us a right one soon? You will. There's no Sheehans on the list. Didn't make it to the top 5. Go on.
Sullivan's.
O'Sullivan.
Oh my God, the Hurlers. 3 points.
Jesus.
58 O'Sullivans have played for Kerry in football. It's a serious amount of
It's a lot.
O'Sullivans. Yeah.
They're probably awesome, so Kerry.
We're all footballers in here. There's 2 left, guys. Footballers. Can you find one of them?
O'Keefe's.
Oh, Lord God. We'll take the boy off from John.
These are John's answers.
Hurlers, you're 3-0 up. Can you take a 4th point off him?
Spillane.
No.
No, they're not
too obvious.
Too obvious, yeah. Go on, I'll give you one more go.
Have on this one. No.
Or come on, lads. One guess.
McCarthy's.
Oh, just in there in 5th place. 21 McCarthy. 4-0. Oh my God.
Yeah!
That was a good round for us, John.
It should have been the score yesterday, though.
And in 2nd place is O'Connor's. 32 O'Connor's.
Of course.
So just for the record, 58 O'Sullivans, 32 O'Connors, 31 Murphys, they could pass each other out in time to come, 29 O'Shea's, they're still in the hunt, and 21 McCarthy's. You have a bit of work to do McCarthy's, but put you in the top 5.
Good solid name.
Okay, seeing that you were dreadful in that round, right? I'm going to turn the tables over.
Sing a song.
What's that worth? 10 points. Bonus round.
This time I'm going to ask you for the top 5 first names.
Okay.
At Kerry football. So first names. This should be easy, lads. Come on. 5 common Kerry first names. I have no clue. 4-0. Can you imagine? And that's someone going 58 O'Sullivans playing for Kerry, 32 O'Connors, 31 Murphys, 29 O'Shea's, and 21 McCarthy's. And actually, all that information is available on the Terrace Talk website, which is our website there. You can hop on. And it's got all the information on all the various Kerry football games, minor, under 20. And you can get a couple of old wishes, interviews on it as well. And certainly if you're around Christmas time, there's no harm having a look. Okay, footballers, start giving us one.
Tom.
Tom is 2nd place.
Oh, we get 2 points for that now.
34 Toms. Hurlers.
Michael or Michal. Michael.
Just about in 5th place.
We had him as well.
2023. Well, you don't get one because they stole it, so...
All right, that's the way it goes. We wait for their wrong answer, so we
We should have read the rules before we came in.
Off you go, Liam.
John.
a blank sheet here.
John. Is it in it?
John Kennedy.
Do you think there's John?
There's surely a John.
Definitely
is it?
John.
Yeah.
There's 51 Johns.
John, boy.
Top of the list. The footballers had the 1st and 2nd got.
Pat.
Right. Pat, 4th place. So you've got 4th and 5th now. That's not bad.
So that doesn't mean we can put Pat.
No, you got to come with someone new.
Find somebody new. And you have the chance to steal it. So
Sean.
there's somebody there in the middle. In 3rd place, you say Sean. No Sean's.
We're saying
James.
James.
No James. Go again. I'll give you one more guess.
Go on, John. Pick a name.
Pick a name, John.
We had
Pat.
Pat, no.
we had Jack as well.
Oh, fair play to you.
John!
Give me Jack.
Jack as well. Look, you have to write it down.
We didn't write it down, we had it down.
Check the camera there, Donal.
Johns are 51s. There's 34 Toms. There's 29 Jacks. There's 26 Pats. and there's 23 Michaels, and the most important thing there is that it's 3-2 to the Hurlers. Add that to the 4-0 at the start.
7-2.
7-2. That's some come around.
But if John names all the Johns, could we get a bonus point?
I'm going to name 51 Johns. Right, okay. Next round, an easy one for the footballers, okay?
I know.
For that the last time.
I know this is easy.
Big enough of dose here.
So we're running out of paper here. So.
We're talking about managers, intercounty managers, of which you have some experience. And you as well have some experience. Risteard, have you any experience in the
You're up.
Good enough.
All right.
Most part of the job is enough.
You get the pass to go to the game and you can sit. Okay, so what I'm looking for, you'll enjoy this, okay? Footballers, I want you to name the last 12 Kerry Cedar football managers. There you go. You should know that. Like, John Kennedy's not one of them now. I think he was across the water somewhere, but not for Kerry. You know you're one, don't you?
Last 12 Kerry hurling managers.
6,000 of them, because you change them forever. Although they're fairly steady with recent times. Name the last 12 hurling managers for Kerry.
Jesus.
James probably played for most of them, if not all of them.
I suspect.
Probably is.
The reason that we had such a massive turnover is because James was there.
I could name 10
Chasing players out, left, right and centre. Yeah, there's 12. Now, for the footballers, just to give you a bit of a hand, okay, obviously you know that one of them's been there 3 times. Mm-hmm. That's no
Do we get 3 points for that?
That's no hint at all.
Yeah.
It's amazing though, looking through the clubs, John Kennedy, of the various managers. They're either very town fellas or kind of very country fellas. I don't know what's in between, but managers coming from small clubs that want to look after Kerry. I mean, obviously Jack coming from Drumwood. Does that bring a different insight, do you reckon?
I think it does, Donal. Look, it's a huge honour to manage your county, and particularly in Kerry. It's not being biased, I suppose. It's probably the golden job in football, managing Kerry team, and it's a huge honour for anybody to be involved, but to manage the team is an even bigger honour, and it's a huge honour for any club, but particularly for the small clubs like Jack coming from Drumwood, the pride in everybody in South Kerry, but in Drumwood in particular, and it's the same there when Ogie was managing, coming from Bale, North Kerry. Huge honour, and it's something that people take very seriously, and there's particularly with the older generation, there's a great pride in it.
Yeah. It's massive, of course, and they go back. Hurlers, talking about managers, there's an awful lot of outside managers.
Loads. One or two inside, one or two.
Is that kind of the way it's gone? Is it necessary? Is it just that the market is there? Why without going
into too political. Without saying what I want to say.
You get him there.
It was seen as fashionable. Okay, maybe. Is their knowledge more in depth than we have because they played Munster Championship? Maybe because they played All-Irelands? Does that make them a good coach? It's there to be seen.
It's the information from outside that they're bringing in with the teams that you're playing.
With some of them, they bring a coach. They might bring a coach. So, it's their knowledge within the county, within the structures, and maybe their network of actually clubs they know, players they know, and what they bring. Expertise, yes, of course, there is expertise. We can't tar them all with the same brush. But there has been, I can go back along, like you said, 10 managers. I played under a lot of managers, and the best year we had was under 2 Kerry lads, Maurice Leahy and Eddie Murphy. 2003, and at that stage, if everyone that's a long time ago now. But we played Munster Championship. We played the Munster champions below in Walsh Park in Watford. That was water, and then we played 3 qualifiers and ended up playing Limerick inside Tralee.
That's right.
And we lost by
a game you nearly won.
A game we should have won and lost by 4 or 5 points. Yeah. And if you were to put those teams today against any Kerry team, it would be 20 points.
Yeah,
without doubt. Could we stand in the same field as Limerick at the moment? Not in a million years. Yeah. Could we stand in the same field as Watford even? Not in a million years either at the minute. Yeah. And they're below there as well. So it was just, we just had it's just, whatever it is about managers, you with Kerry Hurling, I know it, and I've known it for years, you get the right bunch of lads. And whether it was myself or other fellas calling their own, come on in, look, the setup is good this year, come on in, we'll give it one right go, gathering ourselves, getting the spirit within the players, getting them behind it. Morris and Eddie that time got us all behind it. Joe Welch was involved at the same time, so I think so, he was hurling officer at the time. Jerry McCarthy was involved as well at the time. And we gathered together and we just came together for one right year, because we lost the National League final as well in Croke Park to Antrim the same year. And we played a following week later, we played Waterford below Walsh Park. Then we went on 3 qualifier games. We beat Carlow, Westmeath and Derry. Derry at the time were Ulster champions. And then we played Limerick and Sandtown before a crowd of 9,000 or 10,000 people. Huge occasion. Like that's Kerry Hurling. That's my memory. That'll carry me through the twilight of my life.
Oh my God, I would be.
You were there.
And I wouldn't probably have headed up otherwise than the fact that you were on the run at the time.
They built up a buzz. Morris and DJ and Eddie. Like they would have been here on the studio with the lads. Would probably Wish at the time maybe, and building just building it up and just getting the whole Kerry behind our lads.
That kind of belief into the whole thing.
It was just a belief. It was a belief.
You keep writing, lads. Footballers, your time is up. Dear God, this is going to be. Please don't be carnage. As many as you could name. Actually, they go back as far as 1965. Okay, so they go back a small bit. The first actual manager was from 1965. I won't give you the name because you're going to tell me that in a second, right? So let's work backwards. Current manager,
Jack O'Connor.
Fair play. Before him,
Eamon Fitz.
Oh, sweet God Almighty!
It was your buddy.
It was my buddy.
Keane.
Oh, Peter Keane, yeah.
The order. We don't have any order, right?
Sorry, yeah, Peter Keane.
Right, okay, poor Peter, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, Eamon Fitz.
Eamon Fitz, well done. And then he had?
Pat Shea.
Who's before Eamon?
Jackie.
Yeah. No, it's okay, we'll give it to you because you mentioned Jack. Pat O'Shea, absolutely, Dr. Crokes. Before Pat?
Okay. Well, he was there. We didn't.
Okay, we'll make it easier for these lads because they're going to get. Rather than putting them in order, just tell me who they were.
Name them.
So we have Ogie.
Yeah. 92 to 95 was Ogie.
We have the king himself, Mikko,
absolutely. 75 to 89, 14 years. Fine.
Mickey Nade.
Mickey Nade, 89 to 92.
Have we our friend Tom Prendergast? Did he train the Kerrys?
He might have trained, but he didn't manage them.
Oh,
I love the way our friend, as if exactly when he was playing.
He was a selector with us in the under 21s. Yeah, Tom.
Great selector, Tom.
Yeah, Dr. Eamon.
No.
jeez.
Kennedy, you're sacked.
That's almighty. Are you stopping at that, yeah?
60s. Give me a chance.
I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to give you 8 points because you mentioned them.
Paddy.
Yes, exactly. He forgot Paddy, the first man. God help us almighty. Did you? Oh my God, I want to answer that one.
Yeah, and I played under.
you forgot another Jack when we gave you that. Before Mick O'Dwyer, who was there?
Yeah, that's the good one. Yeah,
Johnny Cullity was there. 72 to 74. Before Johnny Cullity, John Mitchell's man. He was there for a year. Fine, tough man. Joe Cahan. Yeah. Go back to Clarny then from 68 to 71.
Joe manager, he was.
Yeah, he was. 1 year, 71, 72.
Selector,
yeah.
Great selector too.
68 to 71. Jackie
Lyon.
Well done, John. And then we had a doctor all the way back from West Kerry.
We were close. We said Dr. Eamon. So.
Yeah, well, this was Dr. Jim in here, wasn't it? Dr. Jim Brosnan.
Brosnan, yeah.
Right.
8 points, not bad. At least it's better than the 2 we got in the last one. Hurlers will take the 8. Right, the hurling managers. Let's go through them.
Easy.
We have
It was
Steve,
easy.
Stephen Mullumphy,
Number 1, yes.
Fintan O'Connor,
2,
Eamon Kelly,
3,
Kieran Kerry,
yeah, 4,
John Myler,
5.
Morris Leahy.
See how nice these lads are doing it, huh? Marsley, he was there at Rakes at times. He was there in 06 to 07, and he was there at the time that you were winning everything.
The man.
Eddie Murphy was with him, so he could probably say.
Eddie Murphy, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Mossy Carroll,
Well done, 7.
Pat Heffernan,
8, well done, 2008.
Bernie O'Connor.
Was 201. He was 202. I was there.
2 points off.
I was there.
We go back 12.
Tom Howard was definitely there.
Yes,
Jerry
absolutely.
Molyneux.
Yeah.
Jerry Molyneux.
Jerry Molyneux. Good, so.
Yeah.
And who was with Jerry Molyneux?
Jerry Molyneux at the time was Power. He was with us anyway.
Exactly, Ger Power.
Yes.
Yeah, they go together, yeah. And you have Tommy Howard. So basically you have Mullumphy, Fintan O'Connor. This is the way they were anyway. Mullumphy, then there was Fintan, then there was Kerry, then there was Eamon Kelly, then there was Tommy Howard, then there was Myler, then Mossy Carroll, Pat Heffernan, Morris Leahy on his own, then Jerry Molyneux and Ger Power, and then Morris Leahy with all the gang you mentioned.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy, yeah.
12
That's full points.
Jesus almighty. There won't be need for a second half the way you're going to show. Did you win this last year, footballers?
They left the cup at home. They left the cup outside, confident.
My hamstring was
Just in the car.
Right, okay.
But Liam compensated.
We have 4 minutes. Quick fire round, okay? So basically, the biggest game of the year should have been the county championship in football, but it wasn't. For some unknown reason, it was the
Final.
The club final?
yes,
final.
which one?
Ballymac and Risteard.
No, the one that everybody wants us to watch.
Belfast, I suppose.
Yes, first and Milltown, okay. And Milltown kind of spoiled it by winning it. Okay. I love saying
Well,
that
said,
because I'm kind of a spoiling person, so fair play to Milltown.
Had to beat Ballymac and Risteard, I think.
Yeah.
That was brilliant, in fairness. No.
And to all
Not
the,
taken away from
the Milltown supporters, he's wearing the Grinch.
He's around the
top, so yeah, that's what it is.
Go on, Milltown. Right, so quick fire round, over and back. So basically, I'm going to ask you to give me a club, and then I'm going to go back over every second turn, and we just keep going to see can we get all right, okay? What I'm looking for is, you'll get a point for each correct answer. If you can identify a multiple winner, I will give you 2 points or 3 points. So if this team have won 2 of them or 3, you get the bonus there. And what I'm looking for is intermediate football winners from 2023 all the way back to 2000. Now this is really one the footballer should have a quick look at. You can have an old guess, so I'm going to give you first guess, and if you want to, you can guess the team I've already mentioned.
Rathmore.
Oh my God.
What's that?
I was that. Well, yeah.
They didn't win it.
Rathmore won it in 2022, 1 point. Over to footballers.
Milltown.
Yeah, exactly.
I would not cheating though.
Milltown won 3 times. No, you don't have to write it down. So Milltown, yeah, so you have 3 points already. I gave you the segue, guys. Name the team I mentioned. Temple No. James McCarthy is flying. Temple No, correct. 2019.
Kinmare.
2016.
We'd have Dingle.
Dingle won the intermediate in 2004. Who said Dingle? You did?
Yeah.
How'd you guess that?
I'm thinking of the clubs.
And they beat Omliscall. I mean, they're next door neighbours.
Curra.
Ah, gee.
Do I have to check it, do I?
No, we don't check this out.
Curra, yeah, absolutely.
Castle and Desmond.
I think we'll get 10 points.
Ardfert, yeah.
I think you said Castline Desmonds. Take 1 point off.
There's so many points.
Kilcommon.
Ardfert, Kilcommon footballers, yeah.
Who else we said?
More recent than that, boys.
Finnewy.
Well done, yeah. You were thinking the hurling there, of course, weren't you?
Yeah.
We're going to go St. Mary's.
Yes, they did. In 2001, actually.
Oh, it's a long time ago.
They beat Ballymac 117-19, actually.
So now we'd have
They're looking for an intermediate football winner.
The
Gale, well done, yeah. That's kind of a handy one, actually. Yeah. Hurlers, well done.
Gillyguilla.
2010, yeah, they beat Finnewick 16-15.
We're running out here badly.
You're running out a small bit, yeah. But there's still plenty. Lads, there's a fairly obvious one, footballers. They're all shouting at you over in East Kerry.
Hurlers gone now, is it?
They're all shouting at East Kerry.
It's hardly, it's not Legion.
Believe it or not, 2005. Well done,
Legion,
McCarthy.
yeah.
They beat Finnewick. Finnewick seems to have lost a lot of intermediate finals. Yeah. So the Hurlers robbed Legion.
Spa.
Well done,
Yeah.
Spa 2020, they beat Beaufort. That was a fantastic final, 4-18-119.
Yeah.
That was a massive
Beaufort won one as well, actually.
And you can't. And of course,
Before we forget about
who did Spa beat 09?
Spa beat Curra 09.
Well done, yeah, absolutely. 112-7. No, Hurlers, come on.
We did say Beaufort.
We just said Beaufort. Yeah.
Did you say Beaufort?
We did.
2000, just about made it. Right, 15 seconds. Lads, God almighty.
Is it just popping in everyone think of who else is back there?
Are we going to Stoke Kerry, Filemore?
Good man. Give us our proper title.
Ballyfilemore.
Ballyfilemore.
St. Michael's Filemore 2008. Who did we beat?
Oh, Jesus.
2008.
And Bros wasn't happy.
Gillyguilla.
We beat Gillyguilla.
And what did Gillyguilla the year after?
No, 2010. They had to wait 2 years to get back there.
Yeah.
The year before, Filemore won it. West Kerry gang won it.
Ornaskal.
And another West Kerry team that won it in 2017.
Gaeltacht.
Gaeltacht. Fair play, good stuff. Well, hold tough lads in it because we'll add them up. There's Ivan there.
We're back. We're back. We're back. We're after shoot now there again.
Boys, we're back. Well, listen, give us a call, 083 300 3300 if you want to get in contact or give us a shout or maybe just tell us who you're supporting at this stage. The Hurlers probably don't need that much support. Tim Moynihan said the footballers win by 3 points. We'll do all this after the the news at 7. If there is a Kerry Sports Team of the Year, then it has to be Clonmorris. A great day yesterday in Croke Park. Outstanding achievement. A special day for everyone involved with Clonmorris. That's from PJ. Yeah, absolutely, PJ. I think it would be fairly unanimous, I'd imagine. And fantastic. And hopefully things are going well out in Causeway as they're getting their homecoming there. Hi, Donal. Congratulations to Clonmorris on their All-Ireland win. Happy Christmas to all of you and your Terrace Talk team. Well, fair play to you. And that's nice to get one nice person talking to us, which is great because we have loads of them. 42-36, Ivan has the score at lads. He took it out of my hands there.
Scoreboard's broken.
Well, no, he is a hurler of note, like, so I mean it's big scoring, and you know, sometimes it's a lot of points scored. So more questions, okay? We're going to go with maybe some voices, okay? We had this later on, but we're going to play it earlier. So basically, what I'm going to do is put on the headphones. We have 4 rounds, okay? I'm going to play a voice, 20 seconds odd, and then I'm going to ask you 2 questions, and I just want you to write down the answers, okay? Don't tell me who it is, okay, because that might give away the information. So let's play the first one and see who it is.
We're a small village, but big heart. It really is. You know, that's the type of place we are. You know, we're always in for the battle. We're tough but honest, I think is something you could say about us. Whether we compete in our career, compete in the county, you know, we will give it our all. You know, we are the big parish, I suppose. But like as regards numbers, like we said, we are heading in the right direction. But we're full of spirit. There's no doubt about it.
We're full of spirit, there's no doubt about it, huh? Obviously in our Kerry people, so they're all full of spirit up there. Question, the 2 questions associated with it. Name the club and name the last person from that club to have played senior football with Kerry. Oh.
How about that?
How about that? So see, the footballers are away in a heck.
Yep. We're back.
Yeah, we're back in action. Okay, we'll leave that one there, okay? We'll play our second one. He gave you a couple of good passes throughout your career to send you on your way, didn't he?
He did, but I never gave out to him about the bad ones he gave me. So I might say to him on a few nights out, but that was one of his strong points. He was a great passer, and obviously you knew well the head was going to, once he caught that ball midfield, the head was going to look up, and he was one of the few players now that wasn't afraid to take a chance, and he'd go for that pass. He'd see it and go for it, and as a forward, especially with Kerry, that's what you want. You want fellas to be able to catch the ball, look up, and put it straight in, and he was a forward's dream, to be fair.
No, there we go. He was a forward's dream, to be fair. Name the person who was speaking and name who he was talking about. And if you can't see it at home, listeners, obviously you can't. John Kennedy is psyching out James McCarthy over here. Hurlers are falling all over the place. Right, let's play the third one.
My first impression was that he had a football background. He knew how to handle players. He just would call boys over like we all did. We would treat them as adults, say, look, you know, if you do that again, I'll have no option but to book you. And he would have been good at that. He was well respected, you see, before he went out onto the field. And that was a big plus.
And that was a big plus. Now, that gentleman, who I need the name for, is talking about Wishy Fogarty, who obviously is a ref. And the question is, name the referee that is speaking. Now, we know he's a referee. And in what year did he send Paddy O'Shea off in an All-Ireland final? And in what year did he send Paddy O'Shea off in an All-Ireland final? I think he had to wait till the very end of it to send him off as well. And Kerry were home and hosed in the good old days when we used to beat Dublin for a bit of fun. So there's loads of clues there, lads. Loads of clues. James McCarthy, there's no hurling questions now. And we have one more.
When you're come from such a small team, like, and when I suppose you're as galvanised as we are, and I suppose as close as we are, there's that desire and that drive to kind of just, I'm going to get the next hit. Mm-hmm. I'm going to get up that bit faster. I'm going to get around the corner a bit quicker. And especially when you see some girls putting in some absolute smashers, like putting girls like absolutely on the floor, you're like, yeah, I want to do that next time, you know.
There you go. Somebody who wants to put a girl on the floor like that. Bang. Name that person and name her father who has 2 All-Ireland medals. Football, senior football medals. Liam Brosnan's saying to John Kennedy, no, we're wrong there, Kennedy, and you, whatever. John Kennedy, of course, just thought, I know that sport. There's only one of those people that can play that sport. There's a lot more than they can play it. So there you go. That's going to settle it, isn't it?
Good one, no, that one.
That's a good one. Absolutely. Right.
We're blank.
A lot of blank sheets of
There's
paper.
no clue for the last one.
There's no clues. I'm not giving you no clues.
What years did the father win Dáil Island?
Sure, if I told you that, you'd answer the question. I'll give you a clue. Right? The father scored a goal to win Kerry in All Ireland. John Kennedy has to know this.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh yeah, getting the old farmer's eyes. Right, have you got an answer?
I don't know.
Right, okay, so the first one, okay, about the small club. The small club, John, you should know that. Duo, very good. Last person to play to win.
Neymar.
Oh, good stuff.
We didn't have that.
I won't ask you.
We're level now, Donal.
Sorry, one back. Sorry, one.
Oh, it's 12 points, is it?
It's a double round here, lads. Double points.
Double points. It's only miss free. Right, the next one. Name the two players. The player that was talking and the player he was talking about.
We had Powery and Jacko.
God, you're out.
We weren't sure.
You're out of your league.
Darren O'Sullivan, Tom O'Brien Sheehan.
Oh.
Getting down here.
Oh.
Yeah, come on.
Talking about Darren.
Darren O'Sullivan talking about David Moore on his retirement.
Yeah.
1 point there, lads.
Yeah.
3-0. Thought you get the David Moore one.
We're miles off.
Right, you're miles off. The referee.
Be close to him, yeah.
Hugh Duggan.
Well done. Did he know that?
He knew that, yeah. He sent them off to, I think, Penny.
And right too.
Did you get Hugh Duggan? You didn't get Hugh Duggan. Not at all. All right. And
The year.
Was it 79?
Oh, well done, John Kennedy. Oh, John Kennedy's mopped me up now. 5-0.
nowhere near that. No.
Hawaii 5-0 at the moment. Right, the next one. That's the big test.
Yeah.
Who was the name of the player?
Morris Fitz. His daughter.
Okay, that's what you're going with?
Yeah.
What's yourselves?
We had no idea.
No idea.
Maher, we said William Maher. No.
Morris Fitz or Dennis Dwyer. But I'd say Morris Fitz.
That was Leisha Driscoll. Alicia Driscoll's father was George Driscoll.
George Driscoll was right, yeah.
And George Driscoll came on in, I think, 75, and he scored a winning goal, yeah. And he came on again in 1980 to pick up another medal. So no points there. Dear God. 5-0, not bad. Good stuff.
We got away with that one.
We're going to hit now, John, again.
It take 5.
Take out the bin quick.
Actually, to be fair now, it was 42-36. 5 points makes it 42-41. Getting worried. Okay, right, next round. And you're going to enjoy this one again, okay? We'll have a bit of fun on it. Basically, John Kennedy made his Kerry minor debut. Fingers crossed that the research is right here. In a minor football championship semi-final in Killargan. Hopefully I'm not telling lies, when Kerry defeated Tipperary on the 10th of July 1981. And John made his last appearance for Kerry. Now this is where you could really go wrong, isn't it? We think and we hope, with all fingers crossed, in a Munster semi-final against Limerick and Askeaton in 1989. Somewhere in between there and here, okay? So John Kennedy's Kerry career goes from 81 to 89. Right, that's the first part of the clue. Right, that's the first part of the clue. James McCarthy made his senior Kerry debut, we hope, against Armagh in Killarney in 2001. And he played his last game, we hope, fingers crossed, well, last game for Kerry anyway, okay, in 2010 in the Christie Ring final.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. So James McCarthy goes from 2001 to 2010, and John Kennedy goes from 1981 to 1989, the 80s, great years. What I want you to name for me being Christmas. Footballers, will you name all the Christmas number ones from John Kennedy's and James McCarthy, will you name all the Christmas number ones?
I think we'll head away now.
We take them up by listening
to music.
Jesus.
We were training with Mick all the time.
I was only a baby. I had no radio at that stage.
Come on, the 80s are loads of good Christmas music. Now, to be fair, there's some awful ones there. But here's the caveat. Everyone you get right, I'll give you 5 points. Right? James McCarthy's named them all now at the moment. It's gas. John Kennedy, you see now the guys going in, listening to music and all the stuff in the background. Was that there in Mick time?
Oh, it was not.
He's earpad.
Definitely not. Donal.
How would Mick think of it?
I don't think he'd think too much of it.
No.
But look, things evolve again, Donal. That's the thing before our Lions with Miko. You walk down to the beach in Malahide, and I suppose anyone passing the road above that, we were some kind of a rave party or something going on. Miko giving his talk below along the shore, like it was unique. It
was of its time.
It was of its time, exactly. But
Liam Brosnan, good music. Surely you're a fan of good music, are you?
I'd be a fan of good music, but not back in the 80s.
What's good music, Liam Brosnan?
I was above the two Johnnies the weekend, actually. So if it one fellas trying to sing, that was a great place to be.
Oh my God. Cora Culture, go and see the Midland Cultures. So Liam has no clue in it. That's very lads, Christmas number ones. Will you come on, for the love of God? There's a very obvious one that if you name it, you'll get it twice because it came in now with the charts. Oh my God, the Hurlers are flying.
We're music maestro here.
We're writing it. Like
Risteard is an X Factor fan, is he?
That was our thinking as well.
I give up.
What's the X Factor back in John Keating's time?
It might be easier to sing them.
Lads, come on. 1981. Can you remember any music in 81? 82 is
84,
a hard
you
one.
definitely get 84.
84, yeah. Don't be giving many clues, will you? Come on, James, concentrate yourself. 85, you should get it. It's a Welshman, 85. I'll give you a clue on that.
That's easy.
88, an Englishman.
And a Scotsman. We're in a bar.
Yes. And 89 is literally the same as 84. That's all your clues. Right, your clues.
Gotcha.
We Band-Aid.
He's telling us
yes, absolutely. You have, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have it there, yeah. Your one really basically is think of all the X Factor dudes at number one. And then there was one in 2009 that wasn't X Factor. They went off and they decided they'd hijack it and send off one of their own.
Oh, hang on. That was... Yes.
And 2003 you should get it as well. It's something like James McCarthy lives in. He lives in
his own world.
In his own world. Something like his own world, but it's not his own. And 2003, something of the underground. You should get that one.
Yeah. Something underground.
Yeah. And 2001 should be easy as well. An Australian girl, far and away.
Yeah.
He knows it.
Eileen Cliff Richard.
What don't you? Right, footballers, see what you have. Oh my God! Will I get John Kay to read it out just for the fun? Christmas number ones.
It's cold outside by Tom Jones. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be cold.
What's my name in the weather?
It's a good guess, but no. Sorry. Was that the Welsh clue I gave you?
That was the Welsh clue.
Oh yeah, no, you went off on the wrong Welshman.
See, that was the 90s.
Go on, tell me what you have. You have something, surely, have you? You surely have one Christmas.
White Christmas.
No.
69.
Yeah.
Close enough, we did.
John Kennedy wasn't playing in 69.
Can we steal one?
No, you're not.
I think he was playing too much because he can't remember the music.
Right, here we go.
He was in the gym.
1981. We had the Human League.
Jesus.
Don't you want me? 1982 was a hard one. That was Rini and Renato. Save Your Love. You've surely seen the videos, lads. 1983, The Flying Pickets. Only You. Come on, you know that. You could nearly sing it, could you? Yeah, don't, okay. 1984, come on.
Dum, dum.
It's the one where they put them all in the room together.
Or Feed the World.
Oh, good man, fair play to you.
I have that down actually.
Yeah. They didn't call it Feed the World though.
It's the song.
Do you know it's Christmas? I'll give you 1 point, yeah. 1984, Ben. 1985, Shakin' Stevens. Merry Christmas, everyone. 1986 was a hard one, Jackie Wilson, Reed Petite. 1987 was the Pet Shop Boys, always on my mind. 1988, you should have got that one. Mistletoe and Wine.
Cliff
Richard, yeah. And 1989
was Band-Aid again.
Absolutely.
Was it?
1 point, lads.
So we get Band-Aid, so we get 2 points.
It was Band-Aid 2 in 1988. Little Band-Aid.
We have it done twice here.
Let's go, boys. Come on, Hurlers.
We have a Band-Aid.
Anniversary.
You have a Band-Aid. You do have a Band-Aid, yeah.
Anniversary, yeah. Cliff Richard.
No.
With Kylie Minogue.
No, there was no Cliff Richard.
Kylie Minogue.
We'll go with the X Factor guys. So
keep going, X Factor for a second.
Alexander Burke.
Yes, well done. 2008.
Leon Jackson.
2007. Look at these boys.
X Factor. So we were all watching X Factor.
X Factor was number
there was
one.
No X Factor in the 80s.
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran.
Only John Kennedy himself.
No Ed Sheeran, no.
Oh, Mariah Carey.
No.
Driving on for
Take
Christmas.
that.
No. 2001.
Sound of the Underground by Girls Aloud.
2002. That was good stuff. Yeah, well done. God almighty. You'll be changing your partners next year, lads.
It's a Risteard loves the radio.
I'd say he likes the old music, yeah.
I have a great face for the radio.
Yeah. There was one in 2005, very G. That's My Something. James McCarthy was out. No, actually, Ian Brosnan was claiming those. In football terms.
Was Bob Miller on that time?
But you were never scoring and you were claiming them.
That's my
point.
That's my goal. That's my goal.
We'll get that one.
You're down there, no, lads. 2 or 3 there.
2006, somebody who made it very big in America after. One of the first kind of big X Factor ones. LL. Yeah, you're close.
Leona Lewis,
well done. We'll give it to the footballers. Yeah.
Definitely level now, lads.
Yeah, not going so bad now. 2009, Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name, and 2010, Matt Cardle. 2001, the first year that James McCarthy was playing hurling, he obviously wasn't listening to music anyway. It was Robbie Williams and Nicole Kidman. Something stupid like I Love You. That's it, absolutely.
Your teammates.
2002 was The Girls Loud. 2003 was Michael Andrews and Gary Jules, and that was Living in a Mad World.
Living in a box. In a cardboard box.
6-3. We'll do a bit of counting. We'll come straight back to you.
Good bet.
Radio Kerry.
No, the Hurlers lead 48-44. Footballers made a bit of a comeback, but God, their music left them down. Right. Ties, lads. Christmas, obviously. Christmas ties.
Yes.
Liam Brosnan, what was your first thing from Santa? He did come to Kerry, surely.
He did, yeah. And an airplane.
An airplane?
Yeah.
Wow. Put together airplane?
Lovely big fat airplane, and you could put small cars into it, and you could play for hours.
John Kennedy, surely he went to ST, did he?
I'd say a rocking horse, Donal.
A rocking horse.
I was going to be a jockey.
You still can, I suppose.
Risteard.
A small little cap gun that I had broken by Christmas night. Yeah.
Cap guns were cool, actually, weren't they? Yeah, they were the biz. Obviously, we'd probably be in jail now, I suppose, if we were running over the place with a cap gun or something. Jason McCarthy.
A pack of Thai soldiers, I'd say. Those kind of crack.
Absolutely. Fellas that you'd build up and knock down.
Base mode, yeah.
I love the way the knock Kerry boys all got.
You're my Germans, soldiers. You're my Germans. Pretend they were from Ballyhigh.
Okay, so question. The third biggest selling tie this year will be what? No, he's write it down. It's a rhetorical question. I know the answer.
What's rhetorical?
It's third biggest.
Mobile phones.
What do you think it is? Mobile phones? Jeez, a lot of kids want mobile phones. No, go on.
It's a Lego.
Do you say Lego? What do you think, John Kennedy?
For the younger, Lego, I'd say maybe, but...
What should you say?
Xbox.
Well, Ivan, we couldn't go and get 2 Xboxes this evening, but we did.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, we have ties here, have we?
This is one for all of us. Everyone in the audience is chime, is it?
Lego.
2 Lego sets.
Lego City. Lovely.
I should get 2 points there now for that one.
Yeah. That's a good guess, actually. Well, actually, you will get 10 points because what we're going to do is we're going to give you both boxes, and just for the listeners, I'm after pulling out Lego City 5+, so it's for kids of 5 over. Right.
Under 5.
Yeah. 30 pieces of Lego to put together, and all going well, you'll have this lovely little car with this nice little man hopefully inside it. Now, he mightn't be inside it at all, really, to be fair.
Is that Marty Marcy? Little man
bringing the car back. Yeah, it's actually it's not a Renault.
Nice
we're not going there, James McCarthy. So we have 2 boxes. One of you have to take charge, and one of you has to build it.
Okay, so
That's what we'll talk about. So off you go. And
walk away.
How do you open the box?
Yeah.
Penny Kilty's job for next year.
Who's this lovely young fella? Liam Brosnan. What age you, Liam?
I can't even open the box.
What tie will you be showing us?
Okay, he doesn't have the glasses to put together anyway. Oh my God.
I'll show you the Lego.
James McCarthy, Christmas will be massive in your house.
Do you know what now? I have 4 girls. I have 2 girls, we'll say, of a young age and 2 of an older age, and they're all excited. It's been building up for weeks, and it's great. We've never known Christmas without kind of Santa coming and maybe excitement of Christmas Day, and oh my God, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Are you a good Christmas morning man, James? Are you kind of
we'd be
bed early and down with the rest of them, making stuff and gathering stuff? And
you probably know my wife, Donal. She makes me cook the dinner. She doesn't make me cook the dinner. She'd say, we'll go out for Christmas dinner. I said, no, we can't do that. We have to have it at home, even if we put up with just doing all the cooking ourselves, and the family getting the family around the table, and that's the point really, and that's what makes it.
Yeah.
That's what's always made it.
You feel like a 10-year-old.
It's like these things. We've done this. There was one year I think I put together a trampoline. That was the extent of it, though.
Fair play. John Kennedy, I mean, look, Christmas, it's a huge thing. Your own, I suppose, family memories and the whole lot. I mean, obviously it's a very special day, but I mean, it's a family occasion.
Oh, definitely, Donal. It's a special time of the year, being honest, and for every family. You know, people that are away, they come back, they return home. There's great excitement. It's emotional for people as well, because you know, people that have lost loved ones during the year or previously, it's remembered at Christmas, but it's a time for kids. And I agree with James there. You know, when you have a family, and Santi, you know, that buzz is unbelievable.
He's a great man. Come here. I suppose Santi's still probably coming to Liam Brosnan this issue.
He is, yeah, and I hope he comes again this year.
Yeah.
No, but just like but just like the boy said, it's a great time, and you know, it's a real family time. I suppose with work and everything so busy for everybody, you can switch off for a couple of days anyway.
And will you will take a switch off? I mean, you're not the kind of guy that'll take a phone call at 4:00 Christmas dinner day and
no, would you believe it? We got a call out one year Christmas Day. You know, so I went out and did it, but the majority of times there'll be nothing, and maybe once shops start up and running again, we're on call. You know, so but that's why it's nice to. Christmas Day is probably the one time, and I always say that the phone doesn't ring, which is great. No, so there's
no football. There's no
football, but there's plenty of talk about football.
Yeah,
because after eating the Christmas dinner, you know, we kind of sit down like pigs. Then and we just want to discuss the whole year in the way it went on.
Football.
Yeah,
I can't hardly talk to Risteard even because he's taking the whole thing very seriously. He's the only fellow that read the instructions.
Kennedy made he made the man anyway. He put the hat on him only. The man came. Yeah, he came made already, Sean.
He's ready. That's my partner anyway.
Kennedy's got a man.
The steering wheel, look.
Yeah. Risteard, are you good for Christmas shopping?
No.
I thought, no, you'd be a very organised man. You'd set time first, and you'd know what shops to go and the whole lot. Ballyhige, I mean, talk to us about Ballyhige at Christmas time.
Well, I suppose Ballyhige Christmas time is lovely. I mean, you know, it's you know, I was growing up in Causeway, I think that
I forgot that dark secret.
Yeah. You know, it was a simple thing like going down, but the times were simpler. You know, back then, the toys were simpler, and you know, it was important to just have people around and things like that. Because, you know, people had gone away, and you know, and when they came home, there was a great welcome. But you know, I think Ballyhige was badly affected by. I remember, you know, my brother was away, and my two brothers were away, and my sister. And it was great to have them home at Christmas, and do you know what I mean? Just it's a family.
The coming home is a nice part of it, isn't it?
It is.
I mean,
it's important.
It's important, and the waiting for them, and they're arriving in, and setting the table, and maybe
see what they have.
In some places, there's not enough room.
See what they have for it.
See what they have.
A gun.
Guns and soldiers in North Kerry. There you go. Well, though, to be fair to Liam Brosnan, guys, Liam Brosnan has made a bit of a car already. He's got his driver in it.
Made here,
You need to put the heads on the man.
Footballers are going well, to be fair. Hurlers need a bit more. I suppose.
You get me talking, Joe. Don't get me talking. Come on.
Yeah, I kept the brains talking. Back to the other part of the partnership. I suppose, James, are you kind of? When do you want to get back? I mean, Christmas is how long is Christmas, or does Christmas come?
Christmas, you go as far as January 6th, I suppose. You kind of go with the actual 12 days of Christmas.
When you were kind of stuck in the heat of battle with the Hurlers and the whole lot, did you take Christmas as a break? Or
we did, you know, it was because the league was different that time, and maybe there was a time when there was half the league was before Christmas and half the league was after Christmas, so you would actually take a break, and maybe a lot of inter-county teams they talk about not going back, you're not being allowed back until maybe in January. That's the rule nowadays. It's supposed to be the rule, but you've got these development squads. Everything's a development squad now.
And they're all playing
challenge matches. There's only challenges. No training.
To get around.
None of it goes on.
We'll just have Tipperary playing Kilkenny there.
Yeah, like a little game around.
Yeah.
But it's gas when you see Donegal and Roscommon playing a challenge match at the weekend. Like,
it's
bonkers. Like,
it's off to.
And we'll be talking about players getting breaks and burnout, but it doesn't stop.
No break.
Well, one player who is getting a break, hopefully, is Tig Morley, and congratulations to him. Married. He had to go to Westmeath to find Kerry Brannock, and of course he had to come to Clarendon to get a job, and of course they are off on honeymoon now as well, so he'll be out of the picture for a couple of weeks anyway, and congratulations. I suppose again, like you said, it's Christmas is a time, you know, that we remember those that are no longer sitting at the Christmas table as well, and there's plenty of them, plenty great Kerry supporters, and plenty great, I suppose, players that play down the past as well that are not coming along. Lads almighty, I don't know. Ivan, I'd say we should have went for the...
Go for the ad break and come back.
We should have went for the 3-year-old one really, and maybe the bigger.
There's a few pieces missing, Donal.
Well, what we do is we have 2 more minutes of the ad break, and whoever has a sort of a car at the end of it, we'll give them the points. We'll go for break. Well, if you could see the studio now, it's like the toy show with Lego everywhere. The hurlers have made no impact whatsoever with it, and the footballers have made some sort of a car.
We just stuck everything into it.
New model.
Fully electric.
Well, look, will you put your models away for the moment? We'll move on to our next round, and we'll give you another 2 or 3 quick minutes on that maybe later on, and we'll show the listeners on Facebook how we got it. Next round, true or false. So basically, what we have here, guys, is true or false. James McCarthy has given me 8 statements. I'm going to ask followers, yes, and you guys are going to say whether it's true or false. Now, to be fair, I read them all and I thought they were all fairly
false.
Yeah, but there actually is some false ones there, okay? Some tricky false ones, some not so tricky. First one, I love the first one, this is the best one. I marked Ken McGrath and asked him afterwards for his autograph and jersey for my wife.
True.
Not a hope. He was. That's fella.
Sorry, my poor wife. Sorry, but I saved you.
Definitely not.
It's definitely false. John Kenny's after saying true, so you're wrong.
Definitely false.
Right, okay.
Probably sent him on the hospital bill after.
I once did an interview. Now this is James McCarthy with Kerry in a shower with Donal Barry.
I believe that.
Would you believe that? What part of that would you believe? I once
you
did
would
an
follow
interview
people into the shower. You would do anything to get an interview.
That's
like
believable. That part is believable.
It's actually true.
Yeah, it is true.
It happened above in, I think it was Mellow. Kerry, to be fair, like, I mean, he'd call the press and he'd say, come in, lads, no problem, come in. There was no kind of, we meet you afterwards, and the boys would be changing here, and there'd be team talks and all that. And the only place that was quiet was inside around the back where the shower was. And James McCarthy turned the shower on when he was inside it. That is true. Right, I marked Shane Dooley, Ollie Moore, and Ben O'Connor.
Not the same day, obviously.
You would have.
All in the one half.
That's true.
You think he marked Ben O'Connor?
He would have in what they call it?
205.
McGrath
It's
Cup
true.
No, it's Munster Championship.
Proper Munster Championship. This is Cork, Limerick and Offaly.
Yeah.
Proper ones. Okay. I captained Kerry in 2004.
You should have asked for.
I have
Captain Kerry in 2004.
Risteard won the county championship in 2003.
You can't be asking that.
I refuse.
You refuse. Did he captain Kerry?
So he did, yeah.
2004.
I would go with it, yeah.
Yeah, it's false. 2002, that was a tricky one. Yeah, you're a bit right. In a 10-year career with Kerry, I never scored a point. In a 10-year career with Kerry, he never scored a point. Can you imagine it?
I believe that.
He was never left up to... No, he scored a few. A good few. I marked John Gardner, and we both got sent off together.
That's probably true, all right.
Sending a heart definitely through it.
I'm not for invitation.
No, it's false.
We did play against him. That was in the Piercing in the Munster League final. We beat him up in Clarny.
Now, here's the tricky ones. And these are really tricky. I have more senior hurling championship medals than Lone Rangers have senior county football championship medals. So he has more senior hurling championship medals than Lone Rangers have senior county football championship medals.
Would have it, yeah.
How many have you?
8.
Yeah.
So that's false. Lone Rangers have 10. Thank God Lone Rangers. So Lone Rangers have more medals.
Just before.
Yeah. I have more senior hurling championship medals than Dingle have senior county football medals.
That's true. That's true, yeah.
Yeah, 8 beats 6.
Yeah.
6. Not bad, boys. You got 5. Not bad. Not bad. No, Liam Brosnan's ones are shocking.
I can't. The ones he got in there, we got sent off.
True or false? Where do I start? I was a Kerry minor at 15 years.
True.
True. Fair play to him. He probably lied, but he got in there.
No, yeah.
I won an All-Ireland under-21 medal in 1998 with Eamon Fitzmaurice, Tom O'Sullivan, Tomás O'Shea and Owen Brosnan.
98, that's false.
Oh, very clever. Most of them were there.
They were all there, Barrow and Brosnan.
Barrow and Brosnan. We threw on Brosnan in, and you got that right. Wow. God, you were really studying.
Ages.
Wishy Fogarty once described me as the Curro Pele when doing a county league game for Radio Kerry.
That definitely sounds true. Definitely sounds true. The Curro Pele.
Wishy Fogarty once described me as the Curro Pele when doing a county league game for Radio Kerry. It's false. We made that one up.
It sounds true.
He called me a lot of things. He called me Pele.
It does sound true, to be fair.
does, yeah.
I've been a Terrace Talk pundit for 16 years. Take one look at him there, see as he got older.
Sure, I went down in the 80s now, lads, remember? Because the Christmas songs.
Yeah.
False. I think
16 years.
Come on, lads, you have 30 seconds.
Do you think? Go with your
false.
It's actually true. God almighty, you've outlived all the presenters really at
My
this stage.
17th year coming now, yeah.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, yeah, you'll be getting pension now. Jack O'Connor and Paddy O'Shea both managed me.
Did some job, didn't it?
manage him to.
John, you were on my team.
Now, bearing in mind, he didn't remember that a while ago.
You were with Checo.
You've confirmed it there, no, John.
Yeah. What is it? True or false?
True.
True, it is true, yeah. I was selected to play rugby with Mick Galway for Shannon in the AIL, and he gave me a pass to score a try against Terranewer. There was a lot of facts in there. I was selected and played rugby with Mick Galway for Shannon in the AIL, and he gave me a pass to score a try against...
Is that just one question now?
That's some facts.
There's a couple of questions in there.
There's a lot of information there to be made up, so I'd say it's true.
You say it's true?
Great try.
What do you think?
False. I don't know. You go.
I think it's true. There's an awful lot of information there.
It's actually false. We made that up as well.
I never touched a rugby ball in my life.
There was too much information there.
I once played for 17 teams in 1 year.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He played for 17 teams in 1 year. He obviously wasn't
All
much good
levels.
as he
When you were a
motion
15-year-old minor. Yes.
17 is an awful lot, doesn't it? Come on, quick, 10 seconds.
Soccer, football,
Basketball.
basketball.
Oh, yes.
Not rugby, obviously. 17 teams sounds a lot.
Yeah.
We're saying, but if you play 15, 16...
Come on.
21,
Yes or no?
True.
It is true.
Spot on,
1993.
yeah.
And the last question. I have a signed basketball jersey from Magic Johnson.
Oh.
Another one from Larry Bird. Another one from Michael Jordan. And I've also John Kennedy's autograph.
Jeez, that's a nice collection.
That's some collection.
Some collection.
That's some company.
I think he's the mob, but he doesn't have chicken. You wouldn't give it.
John's is treasured.
Who's
John
saying
gave his shirt and all.
true or false? True.
What is it?
True. Richard saying true.
Well done, Risteard.
Well done, Risteard.
It is true. 5
Great
all.
collection. Jesus.
Not bad.
What was the king?
Where did all the basketball jerseys come from?
I've been with the last 20 years. I've been collecting them.
Wow.
And they're nice to have, and
Magic.
autographs and sports memorabilia.
They're three of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Even up to last week, I got John Terry's soccer boots. Yeah,
Absolutely.
So,
Will we go for a quick break and come back? Absolutely. We'll take a quick commercial break, as I
back to
keep
Lego.
saying, and we'll be
Back to Lego.
Lego and our final challenge.
On Radio Kerry.
Oh my God, it's all pandemonium.
That's 2 out of 4, so is it? But the Lego's going well.
We'll have to get a referee for James McCarthy. We won't be able to keep him on the field at all. Right, fair play to you. How's the Lego going, guys?
Fantastic.
Oh, we're not doing so bad over here.
It's
actually.
a
we have electric car.
We're going to ask Mary Conroy to pick the winning car there in a second to see which one of them looks like a car, Mary. Okay, you can come in there and give an old nod. Actually, you can put them up there on the counter there and she'll have a look at the dresser there in a second. All I can say is that the hurling one, I don't know how it drives, but you know, there's a couple of pieces in it, you know.
You'll be waiting, isn't it? No roof.
Good stuff. Okay, so final score. Hurlers 58, footballers 53.
Hey!
Okay, now what does that mean? Okay, so basically our final challenge is our deciding challenge. Okay, and basically when you won this quiz, congratulations, Hurlers.
Thank
that
you.
basically means that you will get 5.
Drinks.
Well, not drinks. 5 chances.
Okay.
You guys, because you lost, ended with 4.
But we won the Lego, I'd say.
Yeah, well, Gary Conroy better come in here quick and judge the Lego for so.
Your man's cheating, he's still building.
And
Look.
what we're asking you to do, we've set up a goal post. The yellow bin is a pint, and the green bin is a goal. You have 5 shots. Off you go, Hurlers.
I go first. Of course.
Now don't overthink it now, James, okay?
No,
and certainly don't put any power into it.
No, straight.
And mind the glass.
Oh, off the crossbar. Hard luck.
Oh, John,
That
we're
one
back.
was well
We're back,
wide.
John.
That one was totally wide. That one was as bad.
Last one. Oh, yeah.
You have 8 medals. You have off the crossbar.
0.
Oh my God! Come on.
We're back in this. Go on, John.
Which footballer is going to take on the
Go on,
hurling
John.
green?
Go on away, John.
Come on, John.
No,
No,
Kerry.
you have to worry about Risteard. He'll get another 5 shots.
Oh, he'll get 5 definitely straight in.
What is it?
No, the hurling.
Oh, let's kick it. Here's the kick it. Here's the kick it.
No, he's going to try with the hurling. He's going to try with the hurling. Leave him alone. The first SD. Oh,
Come on, John, hit it.
There's no hurling in SD. Oh, wide again. And just for the listeners to know, this bin now is 6 foot wide. Oh my
Last
God.
one.
Last shot, John. You can win the county championship with this one.
Yes. Oh, off the bar, off the crossbar.
Right, okay, so after the hurling round, 0-0. And now we go football, and you get 3 chances each.
Oh, 3 chances. Go on, so Risteard.
Put the ball in the net, Risteard.
3 each.
Go on to the-
Oh, look at that. Look.
What's the solo?
Ah,
God. Okay, belly high, haven't scored yet anyway.
suffering.
And unlikely to.
Come on, Risteard. This will turn on the only person that can score.
Oh, hang on.
Come on.
No. No, keep going.
He's cheating again.
VAR, have to have a look at that. Last one, Risteard. Come on, you said you were a bit of a footballer.
A bit.
Yeah, the good bit, like.
Oh,
No good.
Jim,
Just
shots.
for our listeners.
This is going to be.
Liam Brosnan, the man who has played 17 years. He's bringing the car.
Put that top of the bin there.
Go on to watch that. That looks like a car behind us. Right, Liam, you have 3 chances. One of these will win.
No.
No, you have 2 more chances. Come on. Surely just win a free to. Oh! Missed again.
This is it, Liam.
Ivan, we'll have to make it easier, will we?
Are we going to penalties after this?
Yeah, sudden date.
It's the winner.
We'll be here till 4:15. Off the crossbar. Will they all sit down?
The studio's falling apart. We broke the studio broke up.
Let's go back. It's so mad.
A game is broken out.
Seeing that nobody scored, right? We'll have a quick fire round on top goal scorers. Why not, sure?
All right.
That you haven't done it. So like one of the earlier rounds, we'll go over and back. Ivan will set up the course again. We'll do 1 hurling round. We'll make it a bit easier, Ivan. We might move it a bit closer a little bit, okay?
I was just too close that time.
So basically what I'm looking for is the top goal scorers for Kerry in the championship, okay? I have 11, the top 11. All I'm looking for is a name. Every time you get a name, we'll give you a free throw and whoever has a shot at the end, okay? So, footballers, I'll give you the first one.
Since what year?
The top 10 ever.
Ever, okay.
Morris Fitz.
Morris Fitz is... God almighty, footballers. Do you have any clue what's going on?
Bomber.
Top 10 goal scorers. How many goals did Morris score?
A lot of
Bomber, the boys going Bomber. 3rd place to Bomber. And you can get the next guess.
Pascalan.
Pat Spillane, 4th best.
Gooch.
Gooch is... Yeah, he's 2nd.
Who's top? We'll score a lot of goals.
Come on.
John Egan.
John Egan, yeah, perfect. Shout him away, hurlers, good stuff. Footballers,
Mikey Sheehy.
Mikey Sheehy, top man, yeah.
Yeah, well, we get bonus points now for that.
Keep going.
Hurry.
Ger Power, yeah, absolutely. He's 9th best. 14 goals and 35 points he scored. Come on, footballers.
Oh, modern day.
Tim Moynihan's most favourite player of all time?
David Clifford.
He's in there at 11, and I put him in at 11 because he's on 12 goals, and Dick Fitzgerald, who none of me will get, who's on 13 goals. Come on, Austin Stacks.
Donny.
Big man, exactly. Fair play. Square. Go back, Dingle. Still playing.
Paul Gania.
Yeah, well done.
Where's he coming? Where's Paul at the moment?
A centre back who ended up centre back, was a forward, and now a chairman.
Owen Brosnan.
Fair
Is
play.
he up there with all the goals? He
is. Would you believe it? He has 15 goals and 47 points.
Yeah, he was an area goal scorer more than he could point like. Yeah.
Goals and goals and goals.
Yeah.
Mikey Sheehy had 29 goals. Colin Cooper 23 goals. Owen Bomber had 20 goals. 19 for Pat Spillane, 15 for Owen Brosnan, 14 for Paul Ganey, 14 as well for Kieran Donny, 14 for John Egan, 14 for Ger Power, 13 for Dick Fitzgerald, and 12 for David Clifford. You have 4 shots each, lads. Off you go, 2 each.
Oh, yes. Come on, Risteard. Well, you take first 2, so.
So basically what we're trying here now, listeners, is we've moved the bin to about 1 foot away.
The 20-foot wide bin.
Just for the belly high man. And he missed.
He nearly threw that in.
Yay!
First point for the Hurlers. Come on, James.
Outstanding.
No. So the Hurlers have 1 point on the board at long last. James.
James, go for the goal.
What do you think,
James. James, go for the point.
Thank you.
1 point, okay. Footballers, just to set it up.
Go for goals there, John Boy.
4 chances.
Don't mind the yellow one. Go for the
There,
goals.
go on, it's Christmas. Get into the yellow bucket.
Off the crossbar.
Eddie wins
Come on,
the
John,
goal, get the
you're
crossbar.
Oh, post.
God. And Liam Brosnan left it.
Post.
At least we'll have a winner or loser because the Hurlers are up 1 point.
Oh,
This is it, Liam.
last one.
No
This is
pressure,
it.
Liam.
Come by Fuarain. Fuarain does it.
The goal after the time. Sit
Victory
down.
for Ballyhigh.
We'll have one look at VAR on it.
Ballyhigh.
Guys, listen, thanks very much. It's great. I suppose we're leading up to Christmas. As I said, it's a time of year as well that there's loads of joy, and of course it's a time of year as well that it's great sadness for a lot of people as well, as they remember, I suppose, people who won't make it home for Christmas and people who won't be at home for Christmas. And if you are one of those people out there, we will send you, a happy Christmas here. I was inside in Tesco today and I met Trisha, I hope, who told me she was from Dingle, but she's a Milltown Castlemaine supporter now, and we started talking football, as you do. Football, great football. And next thing before I knew it, I met Tracy Clifford from Cardaniel. More football, absolutely. And we're that kind of people, aren't we? Like we do like to chat and we do like to talk football and hurling. Above there as well, and obviously you're quite intelligent hurling people. Not so good as the old Lego though. Not so good as the old Lego.
Yeah, you take ours better,
Yeah. So I said I'd have to get you a couple of prizes. So here we are, guys. We have to horse it out. Maybe I should have given Liam Brosnan the small hurley at the start. Okay.
That looks lovely.
Before James McCarthy takes you, will you come to Ballyhigh first?
Because you're M&M friends, the two of you.
Oh, thank you.
You're not the Tim and Am
Both for me.
Lovely.
The gym.
Outstanding. Outstanding.
Basically, because John Kennedy knew all the answers, we give him.
Oh!
And also because he's the most medals as well.
Yes, that definitely counts.
That definitely counts. Finally, I suppose, looking at Christmas one more time, John, looking ahead to next year, what do you hope? What will be a good year next year?
I suppose, look, in Kerry, it's winning, Sam, really. And there was disappointment this year when you don't win. But I'd say there's optimism. I suppose Jack Barry's a loss. But look, the likes of Killian Burke and these lads coming through now, new blood coming in, you'll be hoping. But it's a very intense campaign, a lot of high intensity games, and you need a bit of luck. But all we can hope for is that we'll have an injury-free run and that we'll be there at the business end.
Yeah, Risteard, 2024.
It's going to be tough for Kerry. I mean, we'll be down a lot of players. So hopefully a good performance in the Joe McDonagh in the league. But it's a very young team, and I'm hoping that they'll acquit themselves well this year. But it'll be a tough year for them, as I said, because it'll be a baptism of fire for a lot of them.
Yeah, and of course, looking at the young side of things, minors and under 20s, there's always so much felt and wanted and thought. It's a difficult enough task to get them to the line, I suppose, because other counties are as competitive now.
Yeah, exactly. And I suppose, look, a lot of them are in training already, either gyms and getting back to the field in early January. So yeah, but when you're a young fella like that and you're putting on the green and gold jersey, you're buzzing and you really want to go out and have a go at it. And I think hopefully, like John said, it'll be a good year for the green and gold, and hopefully that we'll all be healthy and everyone be around for it and enjoy a nice year. Look, as I said, people say you're the experts, but everyone in Kerry is an expert.
No, nobody says that.
Everyone's an expert. We're the experts in the Lego. We're the experts in the Lego, but in Kerry, everyone's an expert. And we all have our own opinions, and that's one great thing. It's like you meeting the girls today, talking about football. No, it's second nature to us.
James McCarthy next year, 2024.
And just hoping, I'm not a purist. Right?
He's not an expert.
We're not writing on.
I'm not an expert,
anyway.
not a purist, but as Liam says, opinions matter. Have an opinion.
Yeah.
Make sure it's your own.
Yeah.
Don't just go with the sheep and be a sheep like everyone else.
That sounds very religious.
And we look at it like you're looking at the best team should follow through, should win. That football doesn't become a game of hand passing, that we develop into a football game breaks out somewhere, hopefully this year, and that Kerry are involved, and it will actually be Dublin on the other end of it, and it will be a final, and that'll be the All-Ireland final. That's the dream. And in hurling, go back to hurling, Kilmiley County Championship, restore the order, restore the All-Ireland. Come on, get away from all these new lads. Stop that, it's enough now. You've had your day in the sun. Good luck. Back to where we were.
Give it back to the series.
Go back, and hopefully that a club team or even a county team in Kerry breaks what they've talked about, glass ceilings, get to Division 1 hurling, actually win a Joe McDonagh final. Don't get to a final anymore if you're not going to win it. Don't waste your time. Get to it and actually win it and move forward. And underage, I'm with the 20s, hoping we can win the Leinster Championship, win our 3 club group games, get out of the group. That's progress.
I'd say they love you above them, Leinster, do they?
They don't know me.
Fair play. Listen, guys, thanks very much. You've been great fun all year, and look, it's an integral part of the show as well. I suppose, you know, we get so many comments, and I suppose we have to kind of dice them up, and at good times we have a lot of banter as well. I want to thank a lot of people behind the show, Ivan and Keane, who've been fantastic throughout the year, and all the people who have given us interviews at short notice, and maybe some even at long notice as well, with us ringing them a couple of times. It's a great place, it's a great show. We're continuing that great tradition. 17 years next year, Liam Brosnan.
Next year,
Sweet God Almighty. Are you here 17 years, Mary? I should say about 44 years. Mary's here a bit longer. And stay after 8 o'clock. Of course, Mary is coming up with Talk Sauce. This time last year, I was annoying her to play Bon Jovi for me. I'm hoping she might do it this year. Will leave me nest. Good stuff. Listen, this was Terrace Talk. Next week we have no show. It's Christmas Day. Go home, enjoy yourselves, stay with your families, talk football and hurling. Don't be fighting.
Make Lego.
And stay away from the Lego if you can't do it. We'll do it all again in January.
Outstanding. What did we win?
I had scored him myself.
That was brutal.
I was class.
That one didn't count. I had to cross bar.
Oh,
Nearly as bad as the fucking Lego.
there you go. That was the smallest piece of Lego I got for you.
I don't believe for one second that any of you played for Kerry.
I know, yeah, it's so true.
I take a photograph there, even of all. Take a photograph.
In fairness, though, he played in the 80s, like.
You don't remember the songs.